Now, a father who lost his daughter to suicide is setting out on a walk around the island of Oahu starting tomorrow morning. I met with Chad Starr, who talks about his journey to honor his daughter on her birthday and raise awareness for suicide and mental health. Chad Starr is on a mission. He's already logged almost 300 miles trekking around Oahu and Maui. Now he's walking the perimeter of Oahu again.
I'm doing this because of Sienna, but I'm here to help as many people, no matter who it is, I'm here to help them.
Starr's been walking to raise awareness for suicide and mental health since his 12-year-old daughter Sienna took her own life in 2019. He's chosen May 3rd to start his latest perimeter walk for a very special reason.
Sienna would have been 16 years old tomorrow, so just, it's a way of kind of celebrating her birthday and with people that I care about.
The treks have helped him heal and have become so much more, with strangers joining him along the way, many of whom he says are now close friends.
It means so much to me that people care enough to come talk with me and even walk with me. It just shows that, people do struggle, and at the end of the day, we really are very similar.
And there's one simple message he wants to share.
I just want people to know that, they matter.
Starr will be walking from Nanakuli towards town. He plans to walk at least 20 miles every day, and he expects it to take 6 or 7 days to complete the entire walk around Oahu. He's partnering with Mental Health America of Hawaii and has already raised more than $1,000 for his upcoming walk, all of it going to MHA.
More important than the fundraising effort is the amount of awareness he brings to the community about mental health and suicide prevention, really making a huge impact in reducing the amount of shame, stigma, and discrimination that is associated with mental illness.
According to a recent survey, 26% of middle school students and 16% of high school students report having suicidal thoughts. With mental health issues so common among our keiki, Martinez says families need to be having honest conversations and encouraging people to reach out if they need help. So what can parents do? Martinez says it's all about communication. Family members and friends can listen, check in, and reach out.
We want to listen if we notice any kind of changes in appearance and thoughts, emotions or behaviors, then we want to check in with them. And especially if we are worried that someone may be possibly suicidal, we also need to ask directly about that too. If we don't ask, then we don't know.
And if they do say yes, there are resources to get them the help they need.